What if you allowed it instead of fought it? Like really, honey.
And that's why she's on for the body cleanse.
Awesome. What else is possible?
Else,
You know, next time you want to choose a class, I suggest don't don't sprain your ankle. Don't break a foot. Just choose it.
just choose Chandana's class. You don't
Just
need
choose.
to.
Don't break hearts and don't break stones and don't break bones.
That's the
Just
good one.
choose.
Just break all the points of views that you have.
Just break all the points of views that you have. Absolutely, darling.
Yes.
Yes. So, welcome everyone. Thank you for being here. I am so super grateful. Thank you, Ula. Oh, you managed. Yay. Thank you. Awesome. How did I get so lucky? Okay. So this is a call for, are you eating to destroy your body or to create your body? Just a little warming up energy, a little just to have us know where we can go with this call, what we can create with this call, what we can create for 31 days and beyond. So I did this class about a year back, exactly a year back now. I was laughing, it was exactly a year back. And we were about, I don't know how many of us, 17, 18 of us at that time. And for each person who was there, something shifted. You know, we something shifts for in every class, right? But the beauty that showed up in their worlds and in my world was what really shifted was that we all, one thing common was that we all got more present with what our body was asking for. You know, not what was being told to us was right or wrong, or the right way of eating or the wrong way of eating, or the right diet or the wrong diet, or the right movement or the wrong movement, or when to wake up, when to sleep, or what to wear, what not to wear. You know, all these points of views, or which pub to go to, which pub not to go to, which party to go to, who to meet, who to have sex with, who not to have sex with, whether to go gardening, whether to go shopping, whether to sleep now, or whether to stay up and create. You know, all of that. I mean, it's crazy now when I look at it, because it got us present with all of that our body was choosing, and we were no longer forcing on it. And what that changed a year back, many of you have known me much longer, and a few of you who've seen me since this 1 year, you will probably have sensed the shift in my world that came after this class, because I started to get so much more present with, of course, with what I'm eating, of course, you know, like, hello, it is, are you eating, right? To destroy or create your body. So it is, of course, about what I'm eating, how I'm eating, when I'm eating. Am I eating because food's on the table? Am I eating because my body is asking for food? Am I eating because it's just easy to cook one thing for everybody? Or am I eating what my body is asking for? Am I eating because it's been a habit to put 4 spoons of rice in my plates and a bowl of curry and a bowl of, and some salad and a vegetable? Or am I eating by asking, do I even want to eat this? And am I willing to eat the way a humanoid eats? Now, oh, I get goosebumps even when I say that. Wow. Cool. Everything that brought up can be destroyed and created. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all night shots, boys and beyonds. So, what I would really like to bring into your worlds, guys, is the difference that your body is by being the humanoid embodiment. It's different to a human body. But you've been eating the way a human would. You have been moving the way a human would. You have been forcing routine on, just a second. You've been forcing routine on your body the way it has been decided and concluded is right. But that's a human reality. A human embodiment, a humanoid embodiment demands something different, requires requires something different. Are you willing to know what that is? Or would you rather force the human way on you? It's not wrong. The human way is not wrong, but it's just that the human way works for the humans, you know, and the humanoid way is different. Neither of them is right and wrong, they're just different. So, with these 31 days, I'm really looking forward to exploring together what is your humanoid embodiment and what does that require and demand of you that you haven't been willing to gift it up until now. Whether it's food, whether it's drinks, whether it's movement, like I said, you know, or whether it's what you're wearing or where you're going to be entertained, sex, to create money, not to create money, where to be seen, how to be seen. What if all of that is for you to explore? And what if that is you discovering your body, discovering what is true and real for you, not what has been told to you, not what has been pushed down on you, forced on you. Like, you know, it starts really young, right? You come into this beautiful planet as a humanoid embodiment, and then um, just just a second. Sorry, lot of disturbances today. Hi, Kavita. I see you. Yay. So, like, you know, you come into this world, this planet, as a humanoid embodiment, and then you're told what to eat, how much to eat. You are forced to eat. You're forced, you know, that milk is given to you because this is how much a baby of so many months should be drinking, you know? And all of that comes from a space of a massive point of view of what is right for your body instead of asking, what does your body want? What is your body asking for? What would your body like to eat? What would your body, how would your body like to move? And so on and so forth. When you force an energy on your body, when you force food on your body, when you for or when you remove something from your body, from your life that your body is really craving for, but you've decided and concluded, no, that's not the way to be. And your humanoid body is like, please, can I have some of that? And you're like, no. The dietitian said, no. So, no. And your body's like, please. And that's massive abuse, guys. That is massive self abuse. That's massive gaslighting of your body, of yourself. And that oftentimes is you going into massive, massive diseases, pain, and it's showing up in the form of autoimmune diseases because you go into conflict with your body. So something that we did, you know, we did this, like I said, we did this class a year back, and it was amazing because we had a couple of people who had these challenging autoimmune diseases that they had been fighting since many years. And by the time we were done, it was so much more in control. I'm not going to say, hi, I'm not going to say it totally changed. I'm not going to say everything was different. But yes, there was a lot of change, a lot of shift in their body, in their world. And as I carried on with that, the ease and the change and it's not just the shape, right? It's not just the weight on the weighing scale or the shape of the body. It's what comes with it. It's if you're looking, some bodies are happy being curvaceous and some bodies are happy being slim. What is your body asking for? What diet works for you? You know, it's like, does a keto work for you? Does intermittent fasting work for you? Does the protein and carbohydrates work for you? Does the milk and banana work for you? what works for you. And we're going to be exploring all of this. We're going to be exploring the different ways of, introducing different styles of food into your body by including the muscle testing, the thymus exercises, and a lot more of other stuff. We're also going to be talking about where, where we look at, our life, our body in the form of a diary, and we actually look at what we eat, and we get present with what we eat from boredom, what we eat um, from routine, what we eat from our feelings, and what we actually eat out of choice. And that's something that I'm going to be taking you along with that, as I'm also going to be doing that. And my body has really changed, transformed, shifted since I've done that also. So I know this works. I know it works, and I know the people who've done it last time, it really worked for them. A couple of them are repeating the call, the 31 days. And yeah, and I would just like to ask all of you, if there's anything that you would like to have out of this class that I have not covered, or if you have more questions around the body or anything, what would that be? Like, just come with your questions. I see something in the chat.
I have one.
Yes, Sam, go for it, darling.
Um, when it comes to knowing, being, perceiving, and receiving, how aware is our body? Could you speak a little to that?
Yeah, absolutely. Great question. So our body feels, right? Our body feels. Your being doesn't feel. Your being perceives. So we are really, with the body, it's more of feeling, but are you eating to dumb the feeling is what we are going to look at. Your body perceives other people's hunger. Your body is extremely aware. All right, your body is extremely aware. Your body knows, your body is aware of other people's thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Your body is also aware of other bodies that are hungry, other bodies that have a disease, other bodies that are tired, other bodies that are exhausted. Your body is aware of it. Your body communicates with other bodies. So that is the knowing, being, perceiving, and receiving. That's for the body, right? So when your body knows, when your body perceives somebody else's pain, and your body goes into, ah, that's a lot of pain. Now, does your body have the capacity to heal that? Yes. Does the body have the capacity to change that? Yes. Does the body have the capacity to mutate, shift, change every problem into a possibility? Yes. But are you doing it from consciousness, or are you doing it unconsciously? When you do it consciously is when you know that's not mine, and what space can I occupy? But when you're doing it unconsciously is when you pull that out of the person's body, lock it into your body, make it yours, and now start to try to change it. Never knowing what you're changing. You think you're changing something in your body, but to begin with, it's not yours. So you suddenly put on a whole lot of weight, and you're like, I'm trying to shift this damn weight, but it's not changing. You know what? The tool, who does this belong to? That's the one that will change your weight more than any diet will. And that's the space of your body knowing, being, perceiving, and receiving. And these 31 days, that's what I want to open up for all of us together, Sam. Just open it up and go like boom. It's like when we are willing to acknowledge our being is infinite, are you willing to acknowledge your body is infinite too? It has infinite choices, it has infinite possibilities, it has infinite potency. But do you include that in the creations, or do you force your point of view on your body? Did that give you clarity, Sam?
Thank you, Chandana.
You're welcome, love. Thank you for your question, darling.
मेरे ना
So
फोन की
Aarti
स्टार
has,
लगा के
I'm just going to read our, one second, just let me mute everybody. So there's a question here. How can we sense if our body is asking or our logical mind? At times when I ask my body, sometimes I get confused if it's my body answering or my mind. Yeah, that's exactly what this program is for, to get you to have clarity with what is mine. To begin with, what is yours is always light. What is not yours is always heavy. So you can start to use that very tool. Okay? And my body loves sweets, chocolates, and cake. My mind says a big no. Yeah. So that's the conflict that we're going to be talking about. You know, your body loves it, my mind says no. And that's where you want to look at that conflict, and what that conflict starts to create is more angst, more pain, more suffering, more problems. So when you are able to get out of the conflict, what you start to create is ease, just ease. Okay. So there's a question here. I get some of the things I get is that there are transactions occurring, bodies aware of what it is aware of, being is aware of what it is aware of, the majority of what is coming from other people and other things. What is required for the body to have the space for itself to have its reality? Yeah, that absolutely. I mean, what if you can actually have the space to know what is true for you and your body? And to not fight either, to not make what is true for your body true for your being, what is true for your being true for your body. It's like, it's not a marriage, you know. You don't have to force it on each other. You can look at, you can acknowledge what is true for the being, and you can acknowledge what is true for the body. And now go from there. Thank you for the love, Sam. Also, when there's a medically undiagnosed condition occurs in the body creates it. Does it also have the power to then resolve it? Absolutely, honey. Everything that the body creates, your body has no point of view, all right? Your body shows up as the points of views you have of it. So if there are medically undiagnosed conditions that are showing up, it's probably a lie. It is a lie. It's something that's not real and true. It's probably massive awareness that your body has, that it's showing up and you don't know what to do with it. Because some things, like a lot of the undiagnosed diseases, uncurable diseases, a lot of autoimmune diseases are immense awareness of your body that you don't know how to change. You're like, I don't know how to change this. Doctors are like, we'll give you steroids, we'll give you this, we'll give you injections, but there is no healing. There is a level of um, a painkiller, like, it kind of dulls the pain, it kind of releases it for a while, and then it comes back. What goes and comes is never yours. Okay, so that's not yours to begin with. Yes, these are going to be Zoom calls, Anisha. They're going to be every morning, 9:30 a.m. Yes, thank you, Sam. And also with PDFs. So when Kanika says when 2 or 4 bites can be orgasmic, yet we go on eating more to finish what's on the plate, and then we lose out on the orgasmic energy that the body likes. Wonderful. Yes, and that's again something that we're going to be talking about, is how your humanoid body eats is different from how a human body eats. For a humanoid body, it eats like it has a homeopathic way of eating. It does. Is that Anita? Oh, when she
Yes,
comes back, I'm going to say hi.
Anita.
Anita,
Oh.
hi. Oh my God, it's so good to see you. Yeah. So it's like your body wants to eat as a humanoid body eats, which is the homeopathic way of eating. It does not eat the way a human eats, which is a plate full of food. A human requires that. Maybe. A humanoid requires more energy. And a humanoid's way of eating is actually eating like you would pop in a, a homeopathic pill. not a plate full of food. And that is the orgasmic food. That is the orgasmic energy that your body requires. So when you force more food into your body, instead of it being the orgasmic energy, this force starts to destroy the body, and the body goes into massive rejection mode, massive resistance. And it feels like abuse on it. Rushi, so good to see you, darling. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Rashi, sorry, not
I
Rushi, Rashi. So good to see you, Rashi. You look so lovely.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, dear. Okay, so Anu says, when do we know what tool to use when feelings bring out a surge of physical reaction that almost gags you or leads you to immense discomfort in different parts of your body? Wow, Anu, that, I mean, we have a full section on that in the class where we are going to be getting real. And that's why I said we're going to be looking at our body as a diary, and we are actually going to be looking at what do we eat out of boredom, what do I eat to dull my feelings, what am I eating to eat my feelings, what am I eating out of routine, and what am I eating out of choice. And that the space of where you eat to eat your feelings is where you are being controlled by your head, and you are no longer in communication with your body. I think I read on the message about, yes, absolutely, Anjali, you did. Thank you for bringing that up. So we are going to be clutter clearing also. It's a part of the program, which I find really works because a lot of what we are doing with our body is going to be clutter clearing. You know, it's going to be clutter clearing it of feelings. It's going to be clutter clearing it of judgments. It's going to be clutter clearing it of clothes we don't wear. It's going to be clutter clearing it of makeup we've never used, but we've just held on to, shoes which are like 30 years old, but we're just keeping them because they were really expensive once upon a time, you know. So so I'm going to make sure you get rid of all that crap. And also along with that, there's going to be a lot of clutter clearing of your body that you've held on to, points of views, judgments, thoughts, feelings, and emotions. We are also going to be looking at it from the space of the elements of the earth. We're going to look at it from the space of the fire. We're going to look at it from the elements of the earth. We're going to, of the soil. We're going to look at it from the elements of water. We're going to look at it from the elements of space. And it's a very different program. And it's something that I just created along the way that I did last year. And I am excited to bring it forward to all of you. And I truly wonder what this can create. And I'm just excited about that. I tend to vomit out food when I feel guilty of eating. Yeah, that again, we're going to be covering all the distractor implants that we use when we eat, and everything that we eat that we cover it up with distractor implants. I mean, how much food are you eating to cover your distractor implants, and how many distractor implants are you keeping in place to eat what you would like to eat, what you would like to eat, not what your body is asking for. So distractor implants the guilt, the blame, the shame that keeps you hiding, the anger against yourself, the rage, the fury that seems to come out at others, the fear of, oh my God, I'm going to be sick. All of that starts to melt out of your world. I have been, and when you vomit, we are going to be talking about bulimia and about anorexia also in this program, because that's one of the ways that we punish our body. You know, we hurt our body, we abuse it. So we're going to be clearing a lot of that too. So I have been dieting for 13 years. I win some, I lose some. I'm considering bariatric surgery now, but my hubby is not agreeing. I'm just reading it, and for all of, okay, I think I'll just read it out because it may contribute to everybody. I have been dieting for 13 years. I win some, I lose some. I'm considering bariatric surgery. I think that's where you tie up your intestines, right? Now, but my hubby is not agreeing. Will this workshop help me shift my reality? Gym is torturous for me. I am obese and I have been a very confident person all my life. But for the last few months, I have stopped socializing. I don't like looking at myself in the mirror. And my family has no issues with my weight, but it is emotionally playing on me now. Will this workshop help me change and understand this reality? Malvika, I would like you to ask the question, if I was to choose this, what will my life be like 5 years from now? If I was to choose this program, what will my life be like 5 years from now? If I don't choose this program, what will my life be like 5 years from now? And go with what's lighter. No right and no wrong. Just because it worked for me or just because it worked for the others who were in the group does not mean it's going to work for you. Your body is going to give you the information. And I would really like you to listen and ask your body this. This is the first step with this program. You're including your body in choosing this program. It's not about, oh, I would like to do a body class, or, oh, I know this, I eat too much, so I'm going to do this class. No, don't choose this from that space. Choose it from the space of including your body and asking your body, if I was to choose this program, would it create greater for us? And then go with that. Okay? So the replays, Marcella, will be instantly. Samantha is super fast. Yeah, 2 hours, within 2 hours, latest. Yes, so am I, Anjali. Excited. Yes, Sam, me too. And thank you. Absolutely, Malvika. Thank you. Yeah. Yes, awesome. So any more questions do we have? Any more questions?
Is hunger an invention?
Oh, you woman, I love you. Yes, hunger is an invention, a massive invention. Yet, hunger is real and true when your body communicates with you by telling you, I'm hungry. Hunger is an invention. But when your body says, hey, I'm hungry, that's true for the body. And that's where you want to ask, what would you like to eat, body? Are you asking for salt? Are you asking for sugar? Are you asking for water? Are you asking for energy? What are you asking for? And we do go through it together. We go through this 31 days, absolutely keeping, having each other's backs. We'll have our WhatsApp group where we are there for each other. And we're also going to be having Zoom calls daily. And we're going to have PDFs that I send out to you every day. And you have that, so you know what to follow. And yeah, there's going to be a certain amount of, I don't want to use the word discipline here because it's not discipline here, but there's a large amount of, going to be a very big demand of you to be very present with this, with these. Yeah, absolutely, commitment. Thank you for that. There's going to be a massive commitment. There's going to be a massive demand of you all to be really present with your bodies, with what you're choosing. And it strangely starts to, I mean, that's the way access classes work, right? It starts to change your money flows. It starts to change your relationships. It starts to change a lot of stuff. And you're like, oh, what happened? I was just doing a body class, you know? And it's just so beautiful how you're doing this starts to change your home. Like somebody I remember said that after she did this class, they changed homes, and they had been asking to change homes for the past 3 years. And suddenly after that, after the 31 days, they just changed homes with so much ease. So it's like you don't know what's going to show up because your body gets to choose what it chooses. Finally, your body gets to make the choice of what it's been asking. And somewhere your points of views have held your body back, somewhere your points of views have held you back. But now when you start to come into communion with your body is like, that I would like that. I'd like to choose that. I'm going there. Right? Just going to go through the questions. You know, it's wonderful. We are talking about our body and not like how one wants to look like another person celebrate. Oh yeah, absolutely. No, I'm going to be bursting that bubble for you. There's going to be no celebrity, no athlete, no nothing outside of you. You are going to be
No
your
zero
celebrity.
size.
You're going to be your no zero size. You are going to be the celebrity and you're going to be the athlete, choosing what's fun for you. That's it. My head was so heavy when I asked this question. Oh, Malvik, I'm so happy to hear that. Love the idea's perfect body. And where did we pick it up from? Absolutely. You're welcome, Marcella. Sounds wonderful. It'll be my body's birthday during this time period. Wow, would be a lovely gift. Oh my God, your body's happy. I'm happy. Yes, me too, Payal. What a gift, truly. Yes, so much. Yeah. Can't wait. Me too. I'm born with different face structure, which always makes me feel down whenever I see myself in the mirror, how to come out of slow feeling. Oh, beauty, what capacity lies in that? What capacity lies in that? And what if that is your humanoid embodiment? See, the humanoid embodiment is different from a human embodiment. Okay, and that's what I'm going to actually going to be speaking a lot about. And something that's something that just popped in my world is that before we start our 31 days, I'm actually going to have a intro to the 31 days where I'm going to just talk about the humanoid embodiment and the body. And I know we start on the 11th. So on the 10th night, no, sorry, on the 10th, yeah, on the 10th morning, we are going to have an introduction, which is going to be like an introduction to the class, which is going to be included in our class, but it's going to be a part of the paid class. Okay, because from day one, I want to follow a certain pattern. Sam's laughing. She says, "Oh, there you go, Chandana. You're always wanting to give too much." She's like, "Chandana, again." Sorry, Sam. I'm really trying hard. Oh, my beautiful Sam. Oh, yeah. So, Smita, honey, what if this is your humanoid capacity, your potency? And what can change in your body? What can change in your facial structures if you were to acknowledge that? And everything that doesn't allow that, would you destroy and uncreate that, please? I drunk a tad papa called 9 shots, poison beyonds. I invite you to join us and let us have your back, that will have you having your back. Because something beautiful that Gary said is that if you don't have your back, what was that saying?
If you are not willing to have your back, you will not be willing to see who doesn't.
Thank you, Sam. That one. Yeah. Oof, that saying changed so much for me when I read that. If you're not willing to have your back, you can't see who doesn't. And you can't receive who does. So, what if you having your back? What if you finally having the back of your body is you having your back? It's one of the steps into your life, your reality, being so much greater than what you decided and concluded it has to be. I know, Ninta. Oh, that's just a humanoid. I want to choose this class, but I want to run away. Oh, oh, that's such a humanoid. I don't want so much change. I don't want to, I will finally be seen as a humanoid I be. Ah, yes, the dates are 11th.
We will be sharing all of these fabulous dates with you
Yes.
very soon in the group.
Yes.
Don't worry. It's just
Yes,
that
thank you.
our head is probably
Yeah.
fried a little with the dates and the specifics.
Yeah, I
You will
think,
receive
yeah.
all of it.
Thank you, Sam. Thank you. Yeah. Can we use some clearings, please? Yes, darling. For what? Ask me a question. How to start speaking to my body initially, just like you would speak to a friend. Hi, body. What would you like today? Hi, body. Want to go for a drive? Hi, body. You want to wear a red shirt today? Hi, body. You want to have some nice sleeping time? Hi, body. Hi, body. Yummy body. Good body. Happy body. Just like that. May sound crazy to people, but go do it. You'll have fun. Thank you, Ruth. Thank you, my dear. I wonder, Anjali, what is humanoid? Can you explain a little more? Sarita, have you done the bars or is this your first? The foundation, is this your first access class, honey? Okay, so Sarita is asking what is humanoid. So there are three types, right? There's a humanoid. We talk about the two. There's human and then there's humanoid. Humans are those that do the same thing again and again and again and again and again and again and again, who will always judge you and make themselves right, who have a certain way of doing things. And if that's not done, you're wrong. They will, a humanoid on the other hand is different. A humanoid does one thing and expects everything to change. A humanoid will always judge themselves and always make themselves wrong and believe that they are wrong. And they will believe that even a tsunami somewhere in Japan is because you were sitting in South Africa. That's a humanoid, always blaming them for a reason, for something that went wrong. A humanoid embodiment is different to a human embodiment, which I will not be able to go into detail right now, but it's just for you to know a human's a cow and a humanoid's a dog. Both, neither of them is right, neither of them is wrong. They're just different. Bettina. Hi, Bettina. We created body and Italian behavior the way it is to avoid emotional pain. Yeah. What if it was too beautiful? Everyone would want to devour me. Oh, that. You know, we created a body and we created the body to become ugly enough so nobody would lust after us. What if you can change that now? What if you would allow yourself to be so beautiful that yes, everyone wanted to devour you? Yeah. Beautiful. Oh, I just love these questions. Wow. Thank you so much, guys. Wow, these questions is already melting my world. I'm really wondering what we can all create together. Can we now finally embrace the humanoid embodiment that we be? And can we finally explore and discover what is true for our bodies? So I invite you all to a different way of being, to a different way of eating, and a lot more. And I look forward. You can reach out to me, you can reach out to Samantha, you can reach out to Ula, you can reach out to Winda, you can reach out to Ira, you can reach out to anybody. Just hop on. These are our
Thank
wonderful.
you so much, thank you so much, Chandana.
Thank you, Sam. And this is our wonderful team gotten together to create this magical class. And yes, we will have translations in different languages. We will have it in Slovenian, we will have it in French, we will have it in Dutch, and in one more. What was the fourth one? Oh, of course, Indonesian. Yeah, awesome. Okay, so I will see you all and love you and look forward to having you in class.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Payal. See you,
Thank
honey.
you, guys.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.